Lyra, an immortal fairy bound to protect human joy, spends centuries wandering the earth unnoticed. One day, while on a routine visit to collect a child's tooth, she stumbles across a sculpture in a small town. The piece captures her essence in breathtaking detail, its wings, its delicate pose, and the unmistakable magic in its design. Intrigued, Lyra searches for the artist and meets Avery, a gifted sculptor who has spent years creating pieces inspired by myths of the Tooth Fairy. Lyra keeps her identity hidden at first, but as Avery speaks passionately about the magic they believe still lingers in the world, Lyra finds herself captivated. When she eventually reveals her true nature, Avery is awestruck, and their admiration soon turns into love. As the seasons pass, Lyra and Avery build a life together filled with creativity and wonder. Avery's art flourishes with Lyra as their muse, and Lyra discovers a new kind of magic in the simplicity of human life, moments spent laughing, creating, and simply being. Avery teaches her to see the world through their eyes, and Lyra, for the first time, feels truly connected to someone. However, as Avery begins to age, cracks form in their perfect world. While Avery accepts the inevitability of life, Lyra struggles with the thought of losing them. For the first time in her immortal existence, Lyra feels the weight of time pressing down on her. Determined to keep Avery by her side, Lyra embarks on a journey to find a way to grant Avery immortality. She consults ancient fairies, forbidden texts, and even risks entering the dangerous Shadow Realm. Yet every attempt fails, and each failure only deepens her despair. Meanwhile, Avery, knowing Lyra's efforts, pleads with her to stop. They teach her a profound lesson, that life's beauty lies in its fleeting nature, and that love is eternal even when life isn't. Avery insists that their time together, no matter how short, is worth more than an eternity apart. As Avery's health begins to decline, they pour their remaining energy into one final sculpture, a tribute to their love and the magic Lyra brought into their life. The piece depicts Lyra and Avery together, their hands intertwined, frozen in a moment of perfect harmony. Lyra stays by Avery's side until the very end, cherishing every second they have. When Avery passes, Lyra is overcome with grief but finds solace in their final words. Our love isn't bound by time, Lyra. It lives in every moment we shared, every memory, and every breath. Centuries later, Lyra returns to the place where she and Avery lived. The town has changed, but the statue remains, now a revered landmark. As Lyra stands before the masterpiece, her heart swells with both sorrow and joy. The statue captures the love they shared so perfectly that, for a moment, it feels like Avery is standing beside her again. Though Lyra remains immortal, she carries Avery's love with her through the ages, proving that true love transcends the limits of time. Lyra sitting at the base of the statue, the sunset painting the sky in shades of gold and crimson. She whispers softly, "I'll love you forever, Avery," as the wind carries her words into eternity. A single tear, shimmering with fairy magic, falls onto the ground, causing wildflowers to bloom around the statue, a lasting testament to their timeless love.